Alright guys, so the updates just keep on coming. They do not stop. All of this is going to come out tonight for Dragon Ball Legends Weekly Reset Update, or at least right after the 10-hour maintenance that we're going to get in just about 4 hours from the time of this recording. So make sure you guys do your dailies so you do not miss your daily stamps, because that would really suck for you to start all over in your daily stamps, especially if you're like 1 day away. I've seen that before, by the way. Be careful with that. Now, we're going to be talking about all the changes, new changes that they just released a few hours ago, as well as a full guide for Super Saiyan 4 LF Goku that's going to come out tonight as well after the 10-hour maintenance. So I'm going to show you the best equipment you guys have to farm for him, as well as the best team builds. This character looks quite scary. He does have some really good equipment right off the bat. I mean, honestly, he already has a ZENKAI and his own unique equipment as well. So let's not waste any time, guys. And by the way, if you do find value in today's video, make sure you guys simply like, subscribe, and all the good stuff. And yeah, let's not waste any time. So first things first is, you know, these changes are okay, I guess, but there's only one change I really like here, which is the Battle Gauntlet Quick Battle Expansion. So before in Battle Gauntlet, I think Battle Gauntlet is just one, like every time my Battle Gauntlet resets, I'm like, damn, I have to do this. It's honestly like the Quick Battle is okay. It's pretty much, before it was up to, you know, you can use a Quick Battle all the way up to stage 69. Now they increased it by 10 at 79. But some of the times it's like the computer, you know, simulated, right? So sometimes the computer doesn't even beat it, right? So a lot of people are saying, DB Zoom, this should have been up to like 89 or 90 or whatever. I'm like, okay, but if that's the case, you know, the computers wouldn't be able to beat the CPU anyways, right? So 79 is good. It will definitely save me a lot of headaches. That's at least like 30 minutes out of grinding just gone. So that's really nice. Equipment re-upgrade, you know, we can now re-upgrade equipment up to 30 times in a row instead of 10, which is nice. Also, Rush Metal Exchange Shop exchange limits increased. So, I mean, yeah, that's pretty good. Increased Awaken Z Power exchange limits to 30, so that's really nice. Also, a variety of other small changes, such as revised cost of, you know, equipment awakening. Also, revise certain ranking rewards for rating matches. I have to wait and see what that is. Also, lowered Zenny cost of guaranteed upgrades, and also upgraded or updated dual exchange shop, dual coin exchange shop, and updated goals for treasure battle. That's pretty cool. Updated goals for treasure battle. I wonder what that's going to be as well. Now, guys, like I said, we're going to have a 10-hour maintenance, so make sure you do your dailies. Very simple stuff. And we're also going to get the co-op update tonight, which I'm very excited for, alongside a reset for co-op. So really quick, let's talk about the brand new ZENKAI LF Super Saiyan 4 Goku complete guide. I'm going to show you the best equipment you guys have to farm for him, as well as the best team builds. Now, really quick, these are all the equipment you guys can, you know, currently, as the time of this recording, because I'm sure there's going to be new Awaken equipment or something like that tonight. Perhaps for GT, because GT's on a huge uptrend right now. But something right away, as you guys know, this character does have 2 unique equipments, so we're gonna be starting off with that. Now, obviously, this Dragon Fist, it's really broken. You guys need to farm this equipment for him. That's the #1 priority. I don't care what you guys do. If you guys are planning on running GT, this equipment is mandatory for the ZENKAI LF Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Now, base health up to 15% on one slot, alongside base strike defense and base blast defense up to 35% each. And then on top of that, slot 2 is 8% to strike and blast attack for each GT member, or 8% to strike and blast attack for each Sun family member. So you can either run Sun family or GT alongside this character. This character is cornered to GT a lot, especially with his new unique equipment, or not unique equipment, unique ability, right? Where he can vanish twice, right? He can rescue twice if you guys have at least 2 other GT members. But you guys can utilize the leader slot a little bit there. But anyways, that's pretty good. Third slot is inflicted damage up to 20%, alongside special move damage and ultimate damage 10% each. So this equipment is the #1 equipment you guys need to farm from. The second one is this GT equipment right here, which is slot #1, health restoration up to 10%. Slot #2 is a 2-for-1 base strike defense and base blast defense up to 20% each. And then the whopping third slot is a melee. He is a melee type unit, so this is perfect. Base strike attack up to 30%. So, and this is for GT. So if you guys are planning to run GT, I would farm at least a few of these. I mean, honestly, at least 3 of these, right? So yeah. And then next up, this is, you know, so those 2 are the first 2 equipments I would definitely farm for him. The next two are, you know, in debate for the third slot. So this one right here is awakened equipment for Gokus and melee. So you have to be a Goku and be a melee type unit. Now, as you guys can see here, base blast attack up to 20%, base strike defense up to 20%, and then as well as a whopping 33% to base strike attack. So this is definitely one you guys need to farm for him. Either that or this one, which this is more catered to GT, I think. Yeah, so it's a little bit more broad, so you can use it for different characters. You know, right here, as you guys can see, 38% to strike attack, which is nice because he is a melee type unit. Next up is, you know, special move damage up to 10%. And then slot number 2 is a 2-for-1, 13% each to base strike defense and key recovery as well. Now, the next equipment I'm going to show you is optional. I think that the first 4 equipments are definitely, the first 2 is definitely, you know, what you guys have to, you know, use for the Super Saiyan 4 Goku. And then after that, it's either this one or this one for the third slot. Or, I'm sorry, yeah, either this one, this one for the third slot. And then after that, you guys can farm this one if you guys are trying to run a tanky build, I guess. But, yeah, as you guys can see, this is pure defense, except there's no health, right? But it is pure defense. Another really good one, this one's good. I like this one. The only issue that I have with this one is that it's catered to GT. And I usually don't tend to farm those too hard that are specific to tags, right? Because it limits you. Now, besides unique equipment and awakening equipment, I do want to show you guys some easier, still very good equipments that will save you a lot of headaches so you guys don't need to go through all that. And you guys can still get some good equipment, which would be this one right here. This is for GT. So, is it for, yeah, it's for GT. So, you guys can use it for any GT. Now, it's base strike defense up to 15%, base blast attack up to 15%, and then a base strike attack up to 18%. Very, very solid equipment. Much easier to grind than those other equipments I just showed you right now. Now, this next one is also really good. It's very catered to melee units. This is a melee specific equipment in general. That means you guys can use it in any melee unit. So, it's very broad, and it's very good for melees. Honestly, the first slot is base strike defense up to 15%, which is nice. But then, as you guys can see here, you know, the next 2 slots is base strike attack up to 12.5%, and then the third slot is either base blast defense up to 18% or base strike attack up to 18%. So you guys can get a whopping 30.5% to strike attack if you guys do choose these strike attacks. So this is much easier to farm. I believe I do have this at completely all red slots Z plus tier. So this next one is also really good. As you guys can see, base track attack up to 22% is what you're trying to feed this ZENKAI Super Saiyan 4 Goku, right? So there's that, and then the next 2 slots, or the first 2 slots, are okay at base strike defense at 13%, and then base key recovery at 12%. So yeah, guys, I mean, honestly, this Goku does have some really good equipment already. As you guys can see here, he does have 2 unique equipments off the bat. As far as GT goes and team build, I mean, honestly, we'll have to wait and see as to what comes out for the Legends Festival, because there's not much to go off of here. Although I do like this ZENKAI Green Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I really do. The free-to-play units are also nice, and that's just about all this tag has to offer. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is cool too, but I do like this Super Saiyan 4 ZENKAI Goku. He's pretty good. He does output a lot of damage, so... But yeah, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Comment down below, what do you guys think about all these changes? And by the way, do not forget to do your dailies, guys. You guys only have, what, 4 hours from the time of this post. So, yeah, I'll definitely catch you guys once again on the next one. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you guys simply like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And, yeah, I'll catch you again for a YouTube short, as a matter of fact, in just a few hours. So, have a good one. Peace.